Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. What did I say about Sofi Stock? We're conducting some Sofi Stock analysis. What happened? It absolutely exploded today on completion of the bank charter announcement. And what did the institutions do just beforehand? The stock price tanked and they all loaded up. So they've all made a healthy 10 or 15% today, regardless of what happens to the stock price further down the line. Bank charter is absolutely crucial for Sofi going forward. It's added over $1 billion to the market cap, and it's going to add 25%, at least 25% to their revenue streams over the coming quarters. That's absolutely fantastic. If you want to find out more, then smash that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in there. Hey guys, welcome to the landing page. Here we are on Sofi Stock's page, up $1.61 a share today and 13.36%, adding over $1 billion to the market cap practically overnight. And as you can see here, a significant jump in the share price at market open this morning, an average volume up massively to 91 million shares from the average volume of 31. So that is a significant rise in the absolute first place. We can see it especially more so on the day trading chart here for the 5 days running, and there's a heck of a lot of buying first thing this morning. A lot of people buying up and institutions buying up millions of shares, gobbling them up because they were so cheap at that point. So official confirmation came late last night after market trading by numerous outlets, but CNBC right here says that the company got its approval from its two key regulators, and the shares price spiked over 16% after hours. The CEO went on the record and gave a pretty good speech actually, showing and telling exactly what the future holds for the company. So they've now cut out the middleman basically, so they make a lot more, they take a bigger piece of the pie every time that a transaction goes through. One thing to bear in mind is that the authorization doesn't hold on to or go out to crypto just yet. They'll have to seek further regulation when they get involved in crypto investing and get that out properly. They're going to have to go back to the regulators again and say they want to do that as well. But the share price, the bank charter is done. The share price has bounced up quite nicely. There's significant extra revenue for the company to get at now. Far more competitive interest rates, and gives Sofi customers higher yielding accounts. So it's a win-win for customers, members, shareholders and Sofi as a whole, which is absolutely fantastic. The next thing I want to quickly move on to, and it's never a good thing to mention sometimes, but Sofi is now the most talked about stock today on Wall Street bets, overtaking the well talked about GameStop and the usual swaggy stocks. So this is a highly known about company. It is in every investor's circle, and obviously, as we know, Wall Street Bets has become a very powerful, not an institution, but a very powerful organisation. Now, whether this will actually lead to anything, who knows? It might just be that a lot of people are finally talking about it and realising that the share price has rocketed and the bank charter has been approved. But good publicity is publicity at the end of the day, and that might bring further shareholders to the company who don't know about it. We do also have the Super Bowl further down the line, so that could also affect the share price quite nicely, get membership numbers up and the like. I wouldn't be surprised if there's any more announcements around the area, or even if they do their own Super Bowl commercial and get people there with flyers handing out information, trying to sign people up to new accounts. This is just all talking about the retail investor movement. There are a lot of retail investors in this company. It is a popular stock that way, but a lot of institutions have bought up this company as well, which is absolutely awesome. It's now a proper regulated bank, which is absolutely fantastic to be invested in such an exciting company that is growing so quickly. The next thing I want to talk about is that yes, the share price has done incredibly well, and average volume is now up actually not average volume is 31 million, but current volume is 100 million, up 324% from its average. And the short interest was last reported on the 31st of December, and it had 11% of the float shorted. However, I expect that now to be squeezed out and squeezed down quite significantly, because this company's trajectory is changing. The bank charter is complete. Buying is going to only get more advanced. People are going to buy more shares, and faith has been not necessarily restored, but confidence is growing in this company. So I wouldn't be surprised if the amount of the float that's shortage shrinks down to about the 5% mark, maybe even lower than that. There are some people out there that are still bearish on the whole fintech sector, so that is something to bear in mind. It might just stay exactly the same, to be honest, because of just how bearish the market is and how bearish growth stocks are and tech stocks and fintech stocks are at the moment. So it might stay the same, but I wouldn't be surprised if it actually decreased into single digits as well, just purely because of the confidence now growing in this company. And you only have to slip back to these charts to see just that the sheer amount of buying that has been going on, and that complete jump upwards in the share price yesterday, taking it back, albeit only to the 12th of Jan, where its share price was at 13.92 anyway. But to get up that quickly, that fast in the first opening hours of trading is absolutely awesome. Sofi Stock's bank charter has been one of the most talked about topics on the Sofi investing forums and amongst retail investors themselves for so long, and it is so good to see that it's now complete and the company can move on to its next objectives, whether it be settling that lawsuit which is just simmering away in the background, and then getting after new membership, getting the Super Bowl out the way, and then really looking to take its membership numbers and the flywheel effect, getting them members to sign up to multiple different products. That's the next objective for this company, as well as implementing becoming an actual bank properly, and that's going to have a properly good effect on the share price over the next 3 or 4 quarters. I expect to see some really nice growth coming over those quarters in both revenue, share price, and eventually profit as well. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. Absolute pleasure to bring you this information as always. If you can see your way to smashing the like button, considering subscribing to the channel, that would be absolutely awesome. And I'll see you in another episode. Catch you later.